Welcome, everyone. We stand on the cusp of the upcoming solstice. Here in Northwest Connecticut, we're approaching summer. Although it hasn't felt like we are, it's been pretty cool here. Had to put the garden in about 3 weeks later than I usually do because frost was in the forecast. Usually put it in at the end of May and had to wait till a couple weeks into June. But hopefully it'll grow, and I can't wait to see what comes. A couple of messages have come forward for all of us as we move into the next season. And the first message is about balance. If you picture a pendulum, you know that the pendulum swings, and sometimes it swings too far to the right, and sometimes it swings too far to the left. Well, Spirit is saying to all of us that the pendulum has been swinging all over the place lately and for a while now. And the message they're giving us for summer is it's a chance to catch our breath. It's a chance to restore equilibrium. It's a chance to rest. It's a chance to say, time out. I need to refill my coffers. I need to reassess what's important to me. I need to reset and recharge my energy. So, if this feels right to you, this may be a time to rest from the issues, whether it's the issues that you're dealing with in your personal life or whether it's the issues out in the world. Perhaps now is a chance to step back. And they're specifically saying it's a time to step away from perhaps advocacy. So if you're advocating for a particular cause, this may be time to replenish your coffers before you set out again. Maybe it's a time to receive new intel or new information, do more research. Usually we rest in the winter, that's the energy of winter. But what Spirit is saying that summer carries some of that energy for us too. And they're saying, don't worry, there'll be plenty of time and need ahead for whatever it is that you need to share with the world. But maybe it's time to go within, let that pendulum swing back to center again, finding that appropriate balance, whatever that is for you. The second message from Spirit for the summer ahead is that there's, well, hello, friend, an increase of heart expansion, heart opening. There's going to be a lot of downloads and a lot of information coming in, and we're going to need our heart to be open and at a high frequency to receive that. What Spirit is also saying is that space is ready right now for forgiveness. Forgiveness is a difficult word sometimes, and you have to be in the right place in order to even think about forgiveness, whatever that might mean for you, whether it's forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others. Spirit has always said through me, for myself and others, that forgiveness is not necessarily excusing the behavior of others, but rather finding peace within yourself about whatever happened. Because it's that peace that's important to our overall well being and also our spiritual awakening. So perhaps think of it as letting go as much as you may be ready for. Letting go of what weighs you down, letting go of what weighs heavily upon you, especially your heart energy, your heart chakra. It's a time for release so that we can allow the higher levels to reach us as we move forward. And again, you might be finding a lot of spiritual downloads occurring. Again, that might go back to why it's a good time to rest and recharge your energy, to allow those downloads to take place. Sometimes we get ringing in the ears. Sometimes we get an increase of energy or vibration. Sometimes we have trouble sleeping. Sometimes we need even more sleep or naps than usual. Listen to your body, listen to your spiritual helpers, and they will get you through it. But what we are doing is we're getting ready to speed up spiritual frequencies and to become more aware of our own inner knowing and of the spirit energies working through us and here to help us through potential challenging times. So we want to keep up with the speed, we want to keep up with those changes. So let's pull an animal guide from our friends, the medicine cards here to help us through the upcoming months. And I just shuffle until one or more flies out. Almost. That one almost wanted to be our guide, but all right. So our guide for the season ahead, whatever it is where you are, is the horse. The horse is about power. We think about horsepower. And so, what does that mean for you? Coming into your power, allowing that spiritual frequency to move and to work through you for your benefit and for the benefit of all. And the horse medicine is around a balanced power, a balanced shield moving forward, a balanced medicine shield. So, again, coming back to the message that we started out with about finding that balance for you. And there will be times ahead where that pendulum will swing in one direction or the other. And you'll hopefully remember this message and know that it would be time to replenish those coffers once again. I wish you many blessings. I hope that this message was helpful. Also, I forgot to mention, Spirit just gave me a nudge. Not only do I do these oral messages on YouTube, but I also do written messages. And there's one for the solstice ahead. You can either find it on my website, thepurplerose.net, in the seasonal channel area, or you can find messages throughout the year on my blog, laura-purplerosemusings.blogspot.com. Again, many blessings to you. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope that it's helpful for you moving ahead. Thank you.